all right. Gonna get this started. Find myself. First thing we gotta do is promote this on our Instagram. So just give me a second to get this going. Welcome everybody to the live stream. Another one we're doing with Ignition. So this is super cool that I was able to get this. We had another one. They gave us a chance to do another live stream with them this month as well. What I'm going to do really quick is promote it on Instagram because we want to get as many people in here as possible. So just give me 1 second as I share it. Try to do it as quick as possible. Don't worry, we're going to get to playing really soon. All right, live stream is ready to go. We're already live, and click the link to watch some poker, hang out, talk about mostly poker, but I guess whatever comes up, and have some fun. So click the link. All right, live stream is ready to go. We're already live, and click the link. All right. Poker, hang out, talk about mostly poker, but I guess whatever comes up, and have some fun. So click the link. All right, live stream is ready to go. We're already live, and click the link to watch some poker, hang out, talk about mostly poker, but I guess whatever. All right, let's do it. Let's play. Ignition, how's it going? Thank you for joining, and let's jump right into it. I'm still playing 25, trying to be strict about it. Definitely, I been wanting to go up in stakes, but I'm trying to stay as strict as possible and stay with the goal of 1K. I'm not playing almost anything, so that's definitely pretty hard since I'm not playing much. But first hand in, we got Queen 5 suited, and believe me, we'll be playing that, but when big blind 3 bets, definitely a little bit too tight. So we will fold the first hand of the session. So yeah, we're sticking to the plan of playing 25 no limit until we hit 1K, and last sessions haven't been the best, so we're halfway there. We're at 500, and yeah, let's see if we can play more often. I'm just playing live every day. I don't have too much for time to play online just because yeah, all the time I have, I'm playing at the casino. So hopefully in the future I have the opportunity to play a little bit more online. I don't have to playing every single day live. Today I had the chance because I'm playing with Ignition. Let's jump right into this first. We got ace-9 suited in the big blind. Definitely good enough to defend, so that is what I'll do. Flop is, we flop absolutely nothing, so he checks though. Ooh, okay, now we got a 9. So, you're probably good here. I'm going to check again, maybe start betting at it. I think my 9 is good, for sure. And he bets pot. Do I ever check raise here? I don't think so. I'll just call. Hopefully the spade doesn't come out. Wow, that's definitely a nice river. So we're going to check. Hopefully he bets. We're going to check. He checks back. All right. Thought briefly about leading there, but I never made this would look like a 9. And I think very likely he could be bluffing. And if he was betting a 9 himself, he's definitely betting. And we'll probably get a lot of value by check raising. But none of that happened since he just folded. And yeah, that's why today we have the chance to play thanks to Ignition, because this is part of the campaign. So they're helping out, and I could play. So yeah, usually I had a couple bad months. Not the last one. Last month was really good, but the 2 months before that were pretty brutal. They hit my bankroll a decent amount, so I just got to be grinding every single day. And the stakes I play online, I'm at 25 no limit. They're just not big enough to make it actually like I'm making money off of it. So I just got to focus on playing live. I'm just playing a bunch of live until I build up my bankroll. And yeah, so we are with pocket 6s. We're going to raise. I'm going to get 3 bet again. He's thinking about it. He is thinking about it. He just calls, and that flop is definitely not great for us. So I'm going to check this one back. Over here, we defend the big blind, and we flop top pair, 10 kicker, pretty good. I'm not going to bet since I'm not the pre-flop raiser. Once it checks around, now let's bet. 3 ways. Let's do 2/3. I mean, I'm a 2/3. he was a pre-flop raiser. Okay, so the pre-flop raiser checked pre-flop, so I'm feeling pretty good about my hand. All right, do we go for value here? 9A, a lot of two pairs, draws miss, he checked. That brings in a lot of two pairs. I'm gonna check. Hopefully he tries to bluff at it, and I'm gonna call a bet. And he bets big, and I call. And what did he have? I don't know. It worked out. We definitely induced that bluff there. Yeah, it's just that one seat. When it's in that one seat up there, I can't see it. All right, nice start. Thank you for joining. That's my wife down there. All right, we got two hands over here. Well, one. I'm not raising that one. It's set, but over here, ace king off. We raise in the low jack, button calls, and not the best flop. I'm gonna check and check call for now, and then ooh, we got two premiums, same hand, both spots, not exactly same, but yep, ace king over there. Let's move back here. He bets, and I don't think I'll be folding yet. Definitely gonna call. Ace. So, that's not the turn we were hoping for. Okay, now I'm gonna check. I think I just gotta give up. I mean, yeah. He may be bluffing us, but he's the flat call. That hits him so much. I'm really calling ace high. When take it. That's not the run out you want when you have ace king. All right, all right, all right. Things are looking good. Nice start. They tried to bluff us, and we're getting hands. Now ace queen off. I'm gonna raise it up, call a 3-bet. We're prepared. Nobody folds. Thank you everyone who's joining in. I appreciate it. I want to let y'all know that I have a link in the description of this live stream. If you want to play on Ignition, definitely my favorite site. I was playing here before they contacted me to collaborate with them. And you probably know that if you've seen a live stream. So I'm not playing on Ignition because they asked me. I was just already, maybe because they saw the content and me playing with them, they reached out. I don't know. But anyways, I'm playing here because it's my favorite site. I played on other ones in America. And yeah, this just feels like the safest one and the one that has the best games. And I think one of the main reasons behind that is part of it is that it's all anonymous. So it definitely drives a lot more recreational players to play here compared to regulars that make money off of this. So we are here in Under the Gun 1. Under the Gun raises, so we're going to 3-bet them. And they made a small raise. And we got two hands. He folds. Over here, we got pocket threes. We'd raise Under the Gun, 6-6-3 board. Against the big blind. I think we're going to big bet here. Make it $1. I think big bets here make sense, right? I'm trying to study, become more knowledgeable. I'm working on it. Maybe that'll feel more comfortable playing bigger stakes too online. He just folds. And every week, my goal of studying is I'm going to study a spot with GTO Wizard. Next week, it's all going to be about me raising an early position and late position calling. So me playing out of position in a single raise pot against a late position caller. So that is the goal for next week because I think it's a spot that happens pretty often, especially live. Super often when you're in an early position, you raise, you just get people flat calling you. So I think it's a cool spot just to study. All right, we got ace jack off, but against Under the Gun, I do not think this is a 3-bet. So I'll just let it go. We just have a 3-bet. Oh, but we got a pretty hand. Pocket jacks in Under the Gun. Somebody call. I want some action with these. Or a 3-bet. I'm happy. Just don't fold. Just thinking about it. And he folds. All right, at the end of this live stream as well, we're going to be playing for like 50-55 minutes. Just get enough content to make reels out of it. And after that, we will be playing some casino games. This is part of the live stream we're doing with them. So if there's any game you're interested in, since they didn't tell me to do any specific one, let me know. We raise it over here in the low jack. Jack 9 suited. Everybody folds. Very interesting hand. Now we got one we're definitely defending in the big blind. King 10 suited. Do I ever 3-bet the big blind? I think it's definitely one that gets 3-bet sometimes. I'm going to call. Okay, we flop top pair. Monotone board. Backdoor straight draw. He checks. Okay, I'm definitely going to bet myself. I think if he has a king, he'll be betting it himself. And maybe got a gut shot to go with it. Over here, we got pocket. Oh, we calls. And all right, gonna call here. Let's move back. River thin, and now let's bet again. Got a 10. This may look bluffy. He raises. That's definitely gonna be weird. I don't think it makes too much sense. I'd probably call. And he folds. Over here, we defended the big blind pocket eights when the small blind raised, and we called. We turned a gut shot, and I think checking here. I think sometimes you'd be checking his queen, since that's kind of a scary turn. That brings in straight, so I check. River is a king. That's definitely not the best. He checks. I'm happy to get the showdown. He checks, and he turned the 9. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. What are the options? That is a good question that I don't know. I know the basics, so we could go through later. I mean, if you know any casino game, they probably have it, like roulette, blackjack. I never play casino games. I just play poker. The times I play, let's take a pause because we got the best hand, pocket aces. So we're going to be raising this up, and we get the 3-bet. Isn't that beautiful? Let's do it. 165. We got 2 hands. Not a pretty one, but pocket 3s is my favorite. 33 is my favorite number, but let's just focus over here. Pocket aces, jack high. We got both those clubs. Let's put out a c-bet. I think that's what we have. It's nice that we have the ace of spades too. I'm not too worried about that. And he just folds. All right, not much to it. But yeah, Ignition has a bunch of different games that look pretty fun. So we could just look through them when we're done playing and see what looks most entertaining and go from there. We defended here with the big blind. I usually wouldn't with this hand, but he raised so small. He made it 2x. So I thought like, all right. And now we flop second pair. And now we may be kind of getting this up in a situation. I should have just folded pre-flop, but we're going to call. Not the best turn. King would have been nicer. Bets big again. And yeah, I think he'd definitely be bluffing on this board just sometimes, but it is an earlier position, and I'm just not going to compound my mistake. Probably should have just folded that. I mean, I don't know if I should have folded that. He just made it so small. All right, we definitely have a good hand now. Ace, queen suited. Let's raise it up. Yeah. We get 1 caller, and okay, that's an interesting flop. I'm going to check here. Check call. Not a lot of good turns. I mean, I should be betting here, but I think he has a lot more 10s than me. And I think they may just start bluffing at it when I checked them. So calling. Heart would be nice. That is a complete brick. So many good turn cards. Ace, king, jack, hearts. I'm still not believing him because he keeps on betting. Now it just says like he's having a 10. So I'm not going anywhere yet. And that's a pretty good river, right? I mean, less chances he has a 10 and a 9. If he bets again, I think I'm calling for sure. Because I could have a 9, right? And he bets again. And yeah, I mean, now he could be betting for value with a 9 too. I guess that's downside. But the fact that that came out as well, I think less likely. He has a 9. Is he saying he has a 10? Getting a good price. Let's flick in a call with ace high. He did have the 9. He probably was going to check that back on a river, but he'd get a full house. All right. Hero calling does not work out. I may very likely maybe would have folded if that 9 didn't come out on the turn. All right, let's move on. Pocket 10s. We got pocket 10s in the button, so we're going to 3-bet. Let me know what you guys think about that hero call with the aces. With the ace high, I mean. All right, he calls. I think I bet on the bigger side on this board. Definitely better for him, but I don't think he has too many. I bet on the bigger side. I don't think he has too many hands that hit there. All right, he snap calls. I want a jack comes on a turn. I'm going to check. Hopefully. Should I barrel again? I think I could check. All right. Interesting river. He bets, and after checking, I think I got a call. And we are good. It's ace 7. Wow. He went thin for value with that ace, with that 7. Nice. All right. We got another hand over here. We raise an early position with ace queen suited. The big blind 3-bets. And I think the offsuit we should even be folding here, but suited in position, we're calling. And we flop nothing. So when he bets, I think we just gotta let it go now. Because big blind 2, it looks stronger that he 3-bet than small blind. We were in early position, so when he bets, just gonna let it go. And we're gonna 3-bet ourselves over here from the small blind with 7-8 suited against the button. Because we just have a 3-bet fold strategy from this. Oh, he clicks it back. What is this 4-bet? So small. Okay, I mean, you give me such a stupid price. I'm not going anywhere. Hopefully we get an interesting flop because this could be pretty cool. Ooh, okay. Got a gut shot. Super small. Small c-bet, man. Give me a price to call my gut shot. He checks back. I don't think I'm gonna try to bluff here. I feel people, sometimes I feel like, oh, when they check, they just don't have it, but nah, people start checking with aces and stuff like that, just hoping I catch up, but I don't believe it, so yeah. Let's let it be. We river 7, so if he was doing some weird shit, it does kind of look like he may have kings here, but after I check twice, I just hope somehow maybe my 7 is good. I just think he has pocket kings, he has pocket queens, and maybe just playing weirdly. What is he clicking it back? It's just... he makes it so tiny. I just think... I don't want to give him any money. What am I beating? Whatever. I just think he checked twice, and I was going for value with his... maybe, I mean, I'm guessing that was pocket kings. That was a weird line. I mean, it's when he makes it that small, it's just he doesn't want me to fold. Right? I can never imagine that size being for as a bluff, because you're literally getting nothing to fold. And if you are bluffing, I mean, if you're going to do that as a bluff and the flop comes ace high, like that's just a spot to be betting on. So it just seemed like he had showdown value. So I'm just guessing kings. I mean, I may be wrong, but we have ace queen off in a big blind. We are not hitting that many flops. This guy limped, and again, a very similar spot. We had ace queen as well, so hopefully they don't have a 9 or 8. But again, gonna call with our ace high. Turn is another 9, so again, definitely interesting spot. I'm not going anywhere with my ace high. Maybe this whole vlog is just gonna be me calling down with ace highs, maybe. But he may be going probably with an 8, but he limped. And if we hit ace, we hit a queen, it's most likely good. So I'm going to call again. Okay, thank you. Okay, river a queen. He checks back, and we are good. Nice. I wonder if he was bluffing or not. The way he just checked back pretty quick, maybe he had an 8. Hopefully that went our way. Thank you everyone who's joining the live stream. If you want to talk about anything about poker related, always happy to talk. Over here, we raised in early position. Ace deuce suited. We get 2 callers. And is he going to squeeze here? He does. Such a good spot to squeeze. Let's move on. I mean, I think it's just a 4-bet spot or fold. All right. We're going to 3-bet ourselves this time. Small blind. Ace jack suited. Definitely 3-betting. In late position. Hopefully they don't click it back like they did last time. That was definitely weird. He calls. Okay. I mean, that's a pretty good flop. Bad aces. Do I bet on the bigger side? I think this little bit I've been kind of starting to study that on these boards, it could be a small C bet. Nice. We take it down. I think they like bigger bets. So I gotta study a little more of that, but I think if I remember right, when a small board like that, sometimes they make a bigger bet in a 3-bet pop, but I'm not sure about that. But hey, the small bet worked out. And thank you everyone for joining. As I said, if you want to play on Ignition, I have a link in my bio. You'd be helping me out a lot if you click on it and check it out, because I would love to be doing this every month with Ignition. I love playing with them, and of course, being able to collaborate is amazing. So if you could show some love and click that link, I'd highly appreciate it. We got two interesting hands. So over here, we raised from early position, and this guy just clicks it. He 3-bets, but like tiny, not even 2x. So we call, he checks back. These are just weird spots. I have no clue what they're doing. So maybe he has overpair and he's worried about a 3. So I'm just not going to start betting, because I don't know what they're doing. And yeah. Over here, we raised queen 10 off in the cutoff, and we get the small blind to call. And this is a very draw heavy board, so I'm going to be on the bigger side. Over here, we defend the big blind with Jack 8 suited. We don't flop anything. He just folded when I raised big with the top pair. When he bets, we have nothing. And we folded that one. And over here, we're going to raise our king queen off in a small blind against the big blind. Definitely strong enough. And he folds. Nothing too eventful yet. We're getting hands at least. We get a lot of weird spots. All right. This is not weird at all. We're 3-betting with our ace king off against under the gun. We will call a 4-bet. He calls. And we do not hit the flop. We're not drilling too hard the flops there, but, you know, we did 3-bet pre-flop. At least we have the king of clubs. We'll be betting here with our aces, with our kings. He calls. Turn is a deuce. This is a pretty shitty turn card. Maybe I'd represent the flush if it comes in. Or is it now? Ooh. Do I call here now? He checks. I'm just happy to get the showdown. I check. And we chop it up. We have the same hand. Okay, ace king is ace king. He didn't 4-bet me pre-flop. I'll take a chop. I will take a chop. All right, over here we got queen 10 off in the cutoff. We raise, button calls. Good spot for the small blind to squeeze. And sadly, we do not have a strong enough hand to defend, so it will work because we're gonna have to fold. Yep. It's just so annoying when the button calls, because we're the widest ranges. This is weak, so it's just a good spot for under the gun to, I mean, a small blind to 3-bet. But yeah. Hey man, thanks for watching. Hope you're doing good over there in Spring Valley. We've had a few interesting pots so far. Nothing too crazy. No big pots, but plenty of time to go. Especially now. We got two hands, 7-8 suited in the cutoff. And we got ace-10 suited in the button. So we indeed will be 3-betting the cutoff. Let's do it. Oh, over here. We flop an open-ended, but this board is so much better for them, and there's a flush draw. I'm going to check. And sadly, we're not hitting the boards in our 3-bet pots. I'm going to check back here. Well, no, I think a big bet, right? I mean, this... I'm going to check back this time. Pretty bad turn. Let's move over here. We check, and we have open-ended. We're going to call, and just 6 of diamonds. Nope. Check. We just folded the ace-10 suited. Turn was not a good card to bring in a spade, and river branded another spade. And I think if I had the ace of spades, I'd be betting at some point. And once he bets big, flush draw, 2 callers. Yeah, calling with a straight draw on a flush draw board. And maybe I could call and represent the flush, but he could be betting for sure like this with the flush himself. I'm not going to price. So, just let it go. Over here, though, we got pocket 8s. We raised under the gun, button and big blind called. And definitely a board better for them once again. And we got showdown value, so just going to check here. Let's see what they decide to do. Getting interesting spots. Okay, turn is a 4. If they check again, I'm going to start betting, because I think my 8 is good. he would have bet his 9. And now he is betting. So we are going to call. Over here we defended the big blind with our hand. And river is a queen. Backdoor flush comes in. Maybe here, call. Okay, he checks. Happy to get showdown. I check back. And we are good. He missed the front door flush. Let's go. He did not get the turn we were hoping for. Got a lot of good turns. Maybe this would have been a pretty cool candidate to check raise for sure. So about the flickering lights. River is a 9. I definitely could be have 9s myself. That checked the flop, and now it's gonna bet the turn. My 10 high is definitely not good. So let's bet. Hopefully it doesn't cause with his ace high, but I'm definitely playing 9s this way because I'm not gonna bet the 9 on the turn when the king comes in. So it works out. We take it down. Always try my best to make sure if I'm bluffing, it makes sense. And I definitely could have 9s there. I know I could have kings. I'm not going to bet the king because that's just better for him. So it works out. We are going to get playing until, sorry about the flickering lights. Hope it doesn't notice too much. At least my light doesn't do it. Do we have enough hands? Let's go. Folding, folding, folding. 7 viewers. Let's go. That may be my max at the same time. So I appreciate everyone for showing up. Means a lot for sure. Why? Because I definitely have a goal to be able to make money playing online and with my content. Because, I make stuff for YouTube and all that. But directly from actual YouTube or Instagram, it's not even close to being worth money. So when I get jobs with Ignition, it's pretty amazing. Spring Valley is 10 minutes away from Hummel Casino. Oh, it is? Okay, I don't know where Spring Valley is then. All right, let's raise it up. 6-8 suited. Not sure about that. I think it's pretty borderline. Oh, we take it out. So I'm always happy to steal the blinds. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, we haven't got too much momentum going on. Sadly, I think just a lot of it is 3-bit pots we're not hitting, so the bigger pots we are not being able to get too much out of it. Over here we have a hand. We got King Jack suited, so 3-betting this one. 9 for sure against the cutoff. Hopefully we get hit a flop this time, please, or at least a flop that we could bet on or barrel on. Okay. So these flops are killing me, man. I mean, they're just, it's not that it's bad, it's just, they're interesting spots. Yeah, I'm gonna bet on the bigger side. He could have 6s, but if I have aces, I don't know, man. I'm gonna check this back. It's just a bet. All right, there you go. I could bet that turn. If he bets, that's definitely, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, he bets, and now let's bet for sure. We have a lot more better aces. We'd be playing this way. I guess ace king. Over here, we finally get a flop. There was a limper, and we raised, and we flopped top 2. He folded with the 3-bet pot, so that's great. Let's go back here. Again, we're in a big line. Cut off limp, so we've raised. He calls, and we're going to bet. I think we're going to overbet here. So many draws, but I mean, we're not blocking so many draws. So let's just bet big again. He calls. All right. I think we just pot left. The flush draw missed, right? He's just been snap calling. So he could have queen 9. He could have king jack. Ace. Let's just rip it. Got top 2. He folds. All right. We take it down. We're getting hands, but still not like super interesting hands that will be good reels. Like we need a little more going on from. But anyways, we understand nothing going on. All right. We need some more action, guys. Let's do it. Keep 9 off in the button. Let's do it. Not defending a 3-bet though. All right, we got something that may happen over here when we've got Nope, everybody folded. So never mind. Sequan because they got shuttle buses from free. That's cool. Actually, Sequan is the closest casino for me. I think it's like 15 minutes. I really like to drive too, but I just prefer Jamul. They have more games. They have all the promotions, and I don't know if I could film at Sequan, but definitely more games. So yeah, just think there's more action over there at Jamul than at Sequan. I've been once. The first place I went to when I moved to San Diego was Sequan. All right, we are not having a flatting range, so we're gonna fold our pocket fours in the button. Live, I'd definitely be calling. But we gotta play a little more strict online if you want to do good in these games. Ace Jack off. We're definitely over here. We got Ace Jack off. Button raises. We're definitely gonna be 3-betting them. I think that's the bottom of our range, right? Ace Jack off. Well, we're gonna do it. So we are going to do it. I think it is correct. He calls. Okay, all right, we got some stuff going on for us over here. We got a gut shot. We got a backdoor flush draw. Would it be nicer that it would be the ace, but I'll take what I could get. Want to c-bet. He calls. Woo! We hit the nuts on the turn. What a turn. Let's go. All right, we don't have to bet too big to get it in by the river. Quick. Boom. Let's go. What a turn. He calls. And, sir, if you have a full house, you're going to take my money. He has $8 left. Pot is 21. What a hand. Now, that is a real right there. Turning the gut shot to have the nuts in a 3-bet pot. What a beautiful hand. That 4-outer right on a turn. No need to barrel bluff. You just hit it. Nice. I wonder what he had. That's just king. What a turn. There we go. We got one good hand. That was just beautiful. That was beautiful. When you hit that 4-outer in a 3-bet pot. That feels good. All right, let's move on. We got another hand over here. We're going to 3-bet this, sir. When he makes it. We got the ace king suited. We're getting hands, guys. We're getting hands. We get 3-bet over here. They 3-bet us. So we will definitely be defending. Here, we gonna call the 3-bet. Over here, queen high board, sadly, again, when we 3-bet. I'm gonna put out a small c-bet. The usual, pretty dry board. Over here, pretty good. He bets big though. We flop top pair and not going anywhere yet. It's definitely a pretty nice flop. Check raising. Maybe a little overplaying. You make it a big size too. Another 10. I don't know about that turn. I'm going to check again. Ooh, over here we get a pretty turn. Ooh, this is an interesting run out. Okay, over here we're going to bet on the bigger side. Planning on rip it on a river. Over here, river 2 pair. But this is definitely better for him. So we're going to check. And call a bet. Or rip it. Yeah, I'm probably going to jam. I mean, oh, man. We're running fucking amazing. We hit the back door. Look at that. Right, over here, he bet small. Do I jam? I'm just going to call ace 3. Yeah, maybe could have. Let's go back here because he leads the river for $5 when we backdoor the nuts. Well, not the nuts, but basically. What a hand. Runner, nut flush. Sure, there's a straight flush. 5-6, whatever. He calls. Let's go. Wow, what a few hands. Man, what a few hands. And now we're just balling. For sure, I think I may have been a little too nitty on the other one that was going on, that I had 2 pair when the backdoor flush comes in, especially when a bit small. A lot going on though. So yeah, what a few hands from nothing going on to hitting the gut shot on one in the 3-bet pot, another 3-bet pot. We runner, a flush, and he leads. Let's go. All right, let's see if you want them like filming. They bought they bought the hoodie for $40, man. That's how much they sell it for at the shop. I'm surprised. I think you get lucky if you sell it for 20. I got 2 hoodies. I like them. I'm gonna try to get all the colors and then maybe try to sell them. All right. Things are looking good. What a few hands. Those are gonna be beautiful. It's kind of a bummer on the previous live stream because the few interesting hands that I had that I sent to them was me losing. So I don't care for myself, you know, I share everything that works, but I was like, okay, like I want to give them stuff that's entertaining, but you know, I want to be winning on some of too. And I think the few that were decent were me just, it was hero calling and I was wrong, and bluffing and they called me. At least now we got some really cool hands that we are winning. And of course we got lucky. But yeah, now we are doing muy bueno. Muy bueno. So that's great. That is great because I think now we can just stick to the schedule. I think I got a good amount of hands to make content with. So once we hit like the 50 minutes, we will move on. Hey man, thanks for joining the live stream. Hope you're doing good. Thanks everyone for joining. And once again, if you're just joining right now, I have the link in my bio if you want to play on Ignition. Definitely my favorite site. I've been playing on Ignition from before. I've been working with them. We got pocket kings in the big blind. Everybody don't fold. Let's go. Small blind raises, so we're going to 3-bet them. Always nice to have such a strong hand against a small blind. Now if you want a 4-bet, I'll open. We defend over here with king deuce suited, and we flop top pair against a cutoff. He checks, and on this board, I bet. I'm not sure. I guess I could. It's your usual smaller size. He checks back. Ooh, we turn a set. So we just got the nuts. I'll take that, man. All right, I'm gonna bet on the bigger side. Let's go. He just folds. All right. Hey, we're running good. King's binding his blinds. We turn over here. We defended. It went check, check, and we river 2-pair. I bet he called. So yeah, we're definitely on quite a sun run right now. Just winning pot after pot after pot. That's almost hard to follow. Howdy kids, good man. I just had baby number 3 last Monday, so today she is a week old. Thankfully she's just a little angel. She just doesn't cry. She's my 3rd daughter. Let's just jump here. We raised in under the gun, button calls, and we don't have a heart. We don't have much. So I'm just gonna check back. Turn is, wow. Yeah, I'm betting a 10 on the flop, so I think it makes sense betting the turn when another 10 comes out. Maybe if I had a 6, I'd consider going for value, but yeah. I don't think that makes too much sense, but yeah. Got super lucky that we have a little angel for our newborn baby because we're expecting things to be way harder than they are right now. Of course, a lot of help from my wife. She's just super supportive and just the most amazing person in the world, and she's taking most care of her. Especially now that she's just breastfeeding, so that definitely helps out a lot. And yeah, over here we got a hand, so this is definitely bottom of range. I think against under the gun 3-betting ace jack suited, but we are going to, because we are not flat calling, and he is pretty short, so I'm not loving if he rips it, but I don't think I'm gonna call. And he does rip it. I mean, I'm on the bottom of range, he's under the gun. It's kind of annoying he's so short, but I mean, he's not that much. If it was like $6, it'd be a little more annoying, but I think I definitely could find a fold against that size. Yeah, man, I mean, that's going to be crazy when they're teenagers. All right, we got over here. We raised in, oh wow, we got 4 callers. We raised in early position, and we got the button, small blind, and big blind to call. So 4 ways. I don't tend to bluff. Especially with not much going on. Sure, I have most of the strong kings, but 4 ways, plenty of people could have a king, and I'm not going to get them to fold those. So I'm not going to try to bet here. It checks around. And yeah, Just check again. Hopefully he checks. And he bets 25 cents. So I am going to call 25 cents for sure. Over here in the small blind, we got ace queen suited. So we're going to raise this up. He calls. Flop is very nice. Queen high. I bet on the bigger side. Don't ask me why. We called 25 cents, of course. River is another king, so less likely anyone has it, and I just didn't think anybody had it in the first place. So we were good? Did I win? Was my ace high good? I think so. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be an interesting spot. Let's move here. Pocket jacks. Someone 3-bets. This could be weird. Do I ever just flat call short stack? But he made it so damn small. I need a flat call sometimes jacks, right? And that's a shitty board. I mean, maybe he made it so small, I'm more incentivized to 3-bet. I don't know. He just rips. What is this? What in the world? Man, I think I'm good, but I'll let it go. I mean, people do that sometimes. I don't feel like, oh, okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Over here, we got King Jack, King 10 suited in the button raised, and we flop a flush draw and a good amount of backdoors. So I'm going to bet on the bigger side against the big blind, calling the check raise. He calls, turns a 5. That's definitely not the best. That's definitely not a good turn card to be barreling on. What am I going to check? But we river a flush. I'm going to bet. Not loving if I get check raised. But I want to get value from the jacks. Okay, he just folds. Sounds good. Man, it feels like forever that I lost a hand. Things are looking good. All right. Thanks for everyone for joining once again. Definitely one of the live streams that's going the best. So I think the time is better too. That's why I did it today. I wanted my best to try to make this be as successful as possible. But let's jump right up here. I think this is definitely a 3-bet. King 10 suit against the cutoff. Let's do it. Playing so much more 3-bets funny compared to live. Like you just play so many more 3-bet pots and he just folds. So I'll take it with King 10 suited. Yeah, this time is definitely way better than when I was doing it previously. But let's stop for a second. We got pocket queens. And we're going to 3-bet. 55. Let's make it a little bigger. A little bigger for you, sir. With the ladies. Call 4-bet. I won't be loving it. But that does not happen. He calls. We flop. All right. I'm on a bigger side here, right? I mean, I don't know. A lot of draws. I have the queen that's blocking a lot of draws. So I don't have to be too worried, but I'm on a bigger side. And he folds. I mean, hey, maybe I could figure something out in the future about playing against people that watch and things. Just right now, man, I mean, I haven't played online in so long. Again, I'm being able to play today because this is a campaign with Ignition. I'm grinding so much live. I'm playing live every single day. Not last week because my daughter was born, but yeah, I'm just consistently just playing live. So I don't have too much time. I mean, I'm hoping in the future I can play more. But let's just jump here in under the gun. King Jack suited. Everybody folds. Let's go. All right. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely more bad. I think that may be a reason too. People like, you know, that aren't great at poker, that lose more, tend to think that online is rigged or something, just because a lot of bad beats happen because you just get a lot more hands, so it feels that way. I don't know. All right, let's 3-bet this against under the gun. Definitely bottom range, but he made it small too. So interesting. We flop. Wow. This not This is the interesting one. He clicks it back, but $1 more. So once again, we get one of these spots that... What are they doing that with? 25 cents. Queen. Queen of diamonds. Let's go. Oh, we got a double now, but a flush draw comes in. Do we turn our hand into a bluff? I mean, is he really ever not? Don't jam. He folds. Let's go. What the hell was that? I don't know. He clicks it back. He bets 25 cents and then checks when the turn. The flush comes in. I don't know, man. I do not know. Huh. I'm not sure about this. I think I should be 3-betting for sure. It shouldn't be flat calling. I just went out of time, so I flat called. And yeah, that flop, I'll just let it go. But I think that was definitely a 3-bet. He checks back. Okay, that's good news. We can still be behind. Could have a jack, so I don't see more embedding. You know, chance to bluff now. And he checks again. So not the best river. We're checking. You check, and we're good. Hey, I'll take it. Oh, sorry, catching up with this. At least Ignition is this year. I love your new videos format. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get as much of those out as possible. New format. I enjoy making them a lot more as well. Honestly, I do like making them. Just takes more time. And so my goal is like every other week, but it takes more time, but just the results. If I could do half the amount I was doing with the previous one, so instead of every week, do every other week, it still would get me better results. Just because the longer and they get more views. So it's just better. So yeah, I definitely prefer Ignition over ACR. I had a situation on ACR that they gave me money back because it seemed like, because I used to play on ACR. I guess I played in a game that people were cheating. It wasn't much money because I wasn't playing very big, but yeah. Harder to do it on Ignition because everything is anonymous. So why would they do it over here? All right, let's play. We got Queen Jack over here. Big blind calls, and we got stuff going on. We got a gut shot and some other stuff. So, C-bet. Wow, we flopped pretty good over here. 3 ways. We flopped top 2. So I'm going to bet 3 ways. I'm going to bet $1. Not too huge. Okay, here we turn top pair. That's pretty nice. All right. Button calls, and on this one, I'm going to overbet. Let's do it. It's a lot of draws, but we're blocking a lot of draws though. So I'm going to overbet though. Oh, here I'm going to keep on betting. When we turn top pair, and maybe considering checking back the river. We're blocking the straight. And he folds. Let's go, guys. So that guy, the one that just showed up, is my brother-in-law. All right. I appreciate him watching. He does know nothing about poker, so he probably has no clue what's going on. But appreciate the views. And everyone again. Oh, well, let's first do this hand. We're in the button with ace queen off. We get 3-bet. Oh, wait, what the hell happened? I just messed up. Shit. Something weird just happened because I made it 150. I'm going to call. Not sure what the hell happened, so I'll have to look back on that. But I don't know what. Yeah, this guy raised and I clicked it back. So yeah, that happened. 3 ways. So he called 4-bet my click back, but maybe just thinking, what the hell is this guy doing? But he can still have pocket pairs above that because this is definitely better first. So I don't know if I'm going to be betting here. Turn is a queen. That's interesting. And now I think I could bet. I think I bet on the smaller side. I think I'm pretty protected that this just hits me way more than them. So I could bet small and then instead of checking back the river. I really don't know what's going on. Honestly. I really don't, but everybody folds and we take it down. Some weird stuff is happening. I'm really got lost what happened there, but yeah, it worked out. It worked out very well. So I'll take it. And we got another premium over here. Ace King off in the big blind. So we will be 3-betting, but everybody folds. No worries. We got another hand. Pocket nines in early position. We're going to raise. We're going to call a 3-bet. And hopefully, yeah, it's been a lot of interesting hands. So I'm glad that we were able to make some cool content for Ignition. A lot of cool vlogs are going to come out of this. We got Ace Queen. All right. I'm going to be on the bigger side. We got a gut shot, 2 over cards, and we're going to cut off. So this hits our range plenty. It's just like his. He calls. Turns a deuce. Now paw control a little bit, I guess, and check. Check. Whoa! Man, we're just running pretty well. So let's make it $2. Do that with the bluffs. He calls, and we are good. Man, we're just sun running, man. We're not losing a hand. All right, 50 minutes is in, so we'll play a little bit more. Finally we got a decent win for the live stream. Feels good since lately it's not been going that great. So let's play a few more hands. It's 50 minutes in, so I think live stream is supposed to be about an hour. So let's hit out the next big blinds, and we will move on to seeing some casino games. So yeah, all sounds good. Over here, we check back the flop against a small blind ace high board. We turn a 10. That's nice. He bets now and calling. Because now it just seems like I don't have an ace myself once I check the flop, so he'd be betting a lot. We turn the 10. That's nice. And yeah, very likely going to call a river bet once I check back the flop, since again, I just don't have an ace. Do I bet for value now? I'm going to bet small. I'm trying to get called by something worse than the 10. He folds. All right. Sounds good. Hey, at least he's interacting, I guess. Okay. All right. We're just on one table now because the other one we just decided to sit out. Once the big blind comes in, we're getting hands over here. He folds. All right. We may just... Man, we're getting hands. We want to end this. Okay. I'm against under again. I don't think I'm 3-betting that hand. Against a later position, I would. Okay, that is it. That was an amazing session. Let's go. Definitely up a good chunk. Let's check it out. I think we're probably up like $70, something like that. Let's check it out. Hey, $70 in playing 25 no limit in 1 hour. That is amazing. Oh wow, we are up $80. In 1 hour of 25 no limit. Now that is running good. Let's go. Now let's gamble a little bit, and the best type of gamble with money that is not yours. They were cool enough, Ignition Casino, to give me some money. Oh, that's my daughter back there when she was really small. So let's see what games we are going to play. Let me just put my camera up really quick while I check these. Well, no, I think it'd be fun sharing it. So, never mind. Let me just move it to the other one. But yeah, amazing session. That was so much fun, man. So, I should, one thing I'll make sure I do this for the next one. I should just have a full screen. Maybe I could do that really quick. Let me see. Window capture. Add source. Yeah. Okay. So, sorry guys, just doing this really quick. I should have came prepared with this, so my bad, but this is going to make it a lot better. Oh. Oh, I may be messing it up a little bit. Is this working out? This is not working out, is it? Alright, fuck it. Let me just hide that. My bad. I tried to make that work, but it didn't. So, let's just look at some games. What is going on over here? We got Gaifu Fan. That sounds too complicated. How about let's just click this? That looks like an easy game that we can definitely play. Put it on the second one. Alright. So, this looks pretty simple, right? We just spin a wheel. Is that what it is? Okay. Free spins. Bonus wheels. Click anywhere to start. So, let me just fix this really quick though. Sorry everyone for... let me see. Sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to figure something out really quick. All right, so what I don't understand, I just got to make it smaller. Again, my apologies. I'll have this more prepared in the future. This will do. Nope. All right. So, what this seems like it's saying is, there we go. Free spins. So, we just spin and have some fun, I guess. Let's do $2. I don't want to ball too much. I don't know how much they're happy with me betting, but I think this is fine. I just hope I can click a bunch of times and something cool happens. All right. All right. $1. Moving on. So if anybody's watching poker and that's all they want to see, thank you guys all for watching, because now we're just going to gamble a little bit, have some fun, and talk. So thanks everyone for watching. And again, if you want to join Ignition, I got the link in my bio. So I really appreciate it if you click it. And yeah, it's my favorite poker site to play online in America. So, and I think it's one of the better games. All right. Ooh, all right. Okay. What is going on? $45. That was $2 into $45. Okay. Let's go. I'm liking this game. You should pump up those numbers. Let's pump up the bet. Let's make it $10. Let's go. All right, man. Like it feels kind of crazy betting $10 each. But let's do it. Come on. One more time. Let's go. Wow. Holy cow. $150. Just like that. Wow. I think this may be my new favorite game. Okay. Should we keep it going? Let's go. Oh, I got 10. Okay, that's just what I bet. Okay, that's still chill. This is the third one in a row. That's the third spin in a row. I think I won something. Okay. You're 50. Okay. I wonder what happened that other time that it was like so much. It's so weird because I have no clue what's going on, but it's exciting. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what has to happen, but it's happening. So, like, it has to do something with, yeah, diamonds with cherries. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. 20 bucks. Ooh, that looks good. No? Just 250? I feel like, yeah, I know if aces on a row, it's something good. Bonus? Nothing with the bonus? What? Alright, if we don't win this next one, we're going to play something else. Okay. That was fun. We got some cool content out of that. Alright, let's see what else we can play. I'll move this back. I'm just going to be checking it out. Big. Again, for next one, I'll definitely make sure I do a better job. Savannah Treasures, newest games. All right, top jackpots. Shopping Spree has 1.8 million jackpot. So I don't know what the hell I got to do, but 1.8 million. Ignition, if I hit that, do I get to keep it? I don't think so, but that'd be cool, right? Let me make this smaller. Okay, what do we do here? To shop till you drop. Okay, so it's just another one like these. You just... Okay. What is this? Okay, so I pick a bag. I got a mystery bag, so I'm going to click this one. 650. Nice. All right. I feel like closer to the other ones would be better. This one. 20 bucks. Is this normal? Because this was the first one I did. This was literally the first one I did. I think it was $2.50. Down here. Here. 650. I just keep on clicking. 9 bucks. Ah, I guess so. Wow. I mean, still. I just made almost 50 bucks and the bet was 250. That was the first time I did it. I like it. All right. I like it. All right. So let's spin a couple more times. So I guess if you get those bags, mystery bag. Oh, but nothing happened? So I guess just something else has to happen at the same time. Let's play a few more times, man. I'm enjoying these games, honestly. Because I'm already over the hour, but I mean, come on. I'm up 50 bucks. I mean, I was up over 100 from the other one. I just the first game I had when I was betting 10, I was up over 100 at a point. I just lost it at the end. I think let's do a strategy, all right? Because on other ones too, when I start, I'd be winning, and then it would go down. So let's just move on now. And I want to play Elvis Frog, because that just looks like a game I gotta play, right? Like it's called Elvis Frog. So let's see what goes on here. What are we doing? Okay, let's